I'm Lewis.
And I'm Ria. Together we're going to introduce to you the theory of habits, and we'll cover the habit loop, expectation bundling, and habit stacking.
Ria, let me not lie. When I was younger, I didn't really think or care much about habits. I heard the word, but I didn't think it was that deep. I'm sure you can relate. Take a look at this situation, for example. Who's ever been this person before? Morning, Mum. You alright, yeah?
Morning,
Good,
how
yeah.
are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm just in a rush. You get what I'm saying? I'm just in a bit
What do you
of a
mean
rush.
you're in a rush?
I didn't get to school, innit? Do you get what I'm saying?
There's breakfast on the table.
I'm late.
I made pancakes, I made eggs.
It looks great, but I'm late for school, Mum. Do you get what I'm
I've
saying?
been up cooking since 7
I
a.m.
know, but you know my alarm. It didn't.
You better sit down
I'm
and
sorry,
eat this
Mum. I'll
food.
see you later. Yeah, take care. Have a good day. Yes. Hey, you're right, Mum. Yeah.
Yes, how was school?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Sorry, Mum. Excuse my game.
What do you mean your game?
Yeah, I'm just trying
Your
to.
teacher called me about your homework. Is it done?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? I'm gonna get to it, but I haven't started it just yet. I'm gonna.
Lewis, show me your homework.
No, it's just not. I just want to finish this game and then I'm
No,
gonna...
no more games. Show me your homework.
As you can see, those two scenarios are examples of habits that definitely weren't helping the younger Lewis. This quick set is all about understanding the impact of your habits, good or bad.
The key thing to understand about habits is that they work in habit loops, which are always made up of 4 steps: the cue, the craving, the routine, and finally the reward. Imagine, all of these 4 steps often happen without us even realizing. Let's take this situation where Lewis has set his alarm to wake up and work out, but it's conflicted because an extra hour in bed is so tempting. The cue is Lewis's alarm going off. The craving could be one of 2 things. His craving could be to get up and get an early endorphin rush during his workout. But if the craving of his comfortable bed is stronger, this will determine what action he takes. If the workout craving is stronger, his routine will be getting up and getting out. But if the craving for sleep is stronger, then the routine will be to hit the snooze button. Now, the reward. Lewis has to weigh up the short-term reward of sleeping for longer or the reward of improving his physical health. At this stage, we are going to explore the way in which expectations play a part in our development of habits. Take this situation where Lewis's mum has just come home from doing grocery shopping.
Okay, swear down.
Lewis,
You're right, Mum, yeah?
these groceries are ready, please. I'm going to book club.
Oh,
I'll see you
okay,
later.
cool. No worries. Let me see what Mum got today. Come on, man. This is what I love. Wait. What? No biscuits, no chocolate. Just fruits. Expectations highly influence our behavior. The science of habit development actually reveals that expectation bundling drives behavior. Check out this example. A few years ago, the American TV network ABC observed the habits of many of their female viewers when they had an exciting lineup of shows to watch on a given evening. So they created something called Shonda Thursdays, which saw the hours of 7 to 10 p.m. dedicated to back-to-back shows written by Shonda Rhimes. So those shows included Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and How to Get Away with Murder. But here was the genius bit. They realized that for a lot of those women who wanted to be able to indulge in a Shonda Thursday, their habits included either getting their friends together for a girls' night or organizing date night with their partner. They also noticed that these women loved to drink wine and eat popcorn during a Shonda Thursday. So what do you think they did on Tuesday and Wednesday? They started putting on adverts on ABC for wine and popcorn so that Shonda Thursdays would be exactly how their viewers wanted it. So that was an example of how they took advantage of expectations and bundled those expectations for commercial gain. We had the opportunity to hang out with an Apprentice Nation artist. It was interesting, actually, to find out about their usual habits and routines prior to recording or performing.
Talk us through some of the habits that you do, some of habits that you engage in on the day of a show and how they help you stay successful.
My routine of a show day would be wake up, positive music, first of all. I play my songs that I'm gonna perform. So that's a habit that I do because I need to make sure that I know it off by heart so that I'm in the routine on stage. I don't need to go and look and see what's the next song, like I already know it. Then my glam comes, makeup, hair, already I feel good. And then I'm literally on the journey. I always make sure that I eat healthy. Well, I try to make sure. So I'm trying to get into that habit where I always make sure I ask for like healthy food, fruits and stuff like that. Make sure I'm always drinking water. That's another habit. And yeah, I just make sure that I'm always kind of watching things that make me laugh on the way so that I'm in a good mood. Like I need to get my spirits up.
Are there any bad habits that you have that you feel like you're aware of that you could kind of change to help you get better?
I used to go to bed late. The day before a show, you shouldn't do something like that. It doesn't make sense because you're going to be tired the whole day, sleeping in the way of the journey. You don't want to do that. Also, the day before, I remember I used to always eat a lot of carbs. I stopped doing that now because I don't fit in the clothes on the day. So I need to stop. So I'm learning how to kind of make sure I eat healthy before bed. And in the morning, my bad habit was I wouldn't eat. And that's not good. So I'm still learning kind of to like make sure I have like a breakfast bar or something in the morning so that I could feel refreshed.
That was really insightful. Now see, earlier we spoke about expectation bundling. Now if we're going to use this to our advantage, then we need to introduce the final element of this quick set, the strategy of habit stacking. Basically, this sees us introduce new habits to follow habits that we currently have. But they have to be habits that we do consistently so that their ending becomes the cue for the new habit to begin. Let's take this example. Rio will need to do a range of things so she can get the job to kickstart her career. Here, we see her arrive home from college and look what is on the table ready to greet her. Her CV and a job description, ready for her to read, edit, and use to send off applications. Credit to Ria, she submits the application. And now we see her grabbing a nice drink of Lucozade. This is her cue for being able to get onto the laptop and spend some time looking for a mentor on the Apprentice Nation website. Once she's found a mentor and connected with them, she opens up her wall chart. Her wall chart, which includes a range of different companies that she's decided she wants to connect with in order to be able to build her professional network. So, this was your quick set on understanding the impact of your habits. We introduced you to three main things: the habit loop, expectation bundling, and habit stacking. Here are some habits you may recognize and want to overcome. Overeating, biting your nails, maybe not flossing your teeth. But it could also be things like gossiping, smoking, overspending, wasting time online, even maybe binge watching. So consider the amount of hours or money that you could save if you simply changed unproductive habits for the better.
Be sure to put the 3 strategies you've learnt today into practice so that you can use them to your advantage. And in the words of John Maxwell, you'll never be able to change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret to your success is found in your daily routine.
Other sets you can check out to support your habit development include stepping out of your comfort zone, what is resilience, and why is learnability a core skill for life. And if you check out that last one, you may see a familiar face.